Why isn't anybody really talking about this?
Unimaginable tragedy in Texas.
They called it a once-in-a-generation flood.
It's like mass destruction. It's like a third world war zone.
But the truth, this won't be the last time. Central Texas was hit by a wall of water, 29 feet high, that swallowed everything in its path.
Trying to locate any survivors.
And the systems meant to protect the people, they didn't make a sound.
There's people out there that they're missing their children or their family members.
Let's break it down. What happened? A supercharged storm dumped 5 to 15 inches of rain in just hours, mostly overnight across Central Texas. The Guadalupe River rose nearly 30 feet in 2 hours. Camp Mystic, a girls' summer camp, was completely wiped out.
Hearing the screams, because you couldn't see anything, it was pitch black. Kids screaming, asking for help.
Dozens of kids were asleep in their cabin when the flood hit. This wasn't just a natural disaster. This was failure of warning, policy, and planning.
The death toll rises while the water recedes.
As of today, more than 80 people are confirmed dead, and at least 28 of them were children.
The Hill Country just starting to process its grief.
Over 850 people had to be rescued by boat.
The boat rescues that began in those early morning hours.
Airlifted by helicopter.
The Coast Guard lifting dozens to safety in helicopters overhead.
Or pulled from rooftops. Didn't we see this before?
80% of New Orleans was flooded.
Families have lost homes, loved ones, and entire communities overnight. So what went wrong? Outdoor sirens failed, cell phone alerts never came, staffing cuts to the National Weather Service, I wonder who's responsible for that,
absolutely horrible,
meant critical updates didn't go out in time. And yes, climate change made this worse. Let's talk some science here for just a second. For those of you who don't believe climate change is real, hotter air holds moisture. More moisture means stronger storms. Stronger storms means flash floods that give you minutes, not hours, to act. Where do we go from here? President Trump has declared a federal emergency. FEMA is on the ground. Governor Abbott called for a day of prayer. But what we need? A national flood warning overhaul. Fully funded local forecasting systems. Climate adaptation, not just cleanup crews. What can you do? We can't just pray our way out of a flood. We need policy, we need prevention, and we need to demand that rural and low-income communities get the same protection as wealthier zip codes. This isn't just about Texas. It's about all of us. Because the climate crisis, it doesn't knock first. It floods, it burns, it sweeps in overnight. But so can we. Together, loud, organized, and unafraid. Peace, y'all.